577 New Jersey with the break. 577 New Jersey, standing by. Break.
577 New Jersey. Good morning, Time P, my brother. What's going on? You getting hammered with all that snow and stuff? 577, I'm right back.
All right, man. We're back again on the CB bench. And we got a Cobra 29 here for Joe. Somewhere down in Mississippi. This one was cranked all the way up. And that just brings in a ton of noise. I wasn't hearing any signal at all below minus 100 dBm. It was just trash. But now we got her nice and quiet and sensitive. As you can see. There's the volume all the way up with the A&L off. So we're basically just doing a bench test to it now to see whether or not it's worthy of a build. And I'm thinking that it is. So we're going to keep on going ahead with it here. We got D11 down in here. And she's clipped. You can see it just hanging off the board there. One part of the leg is here, the other part is here. Back here in R55 we got something going on too, where they clipped R55 off the board and then they soldered it to R54 here. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. I've never seen that before. That's a first for me. And then they got the poor man's swing mod in here with it's probably like 100 UF cap or something. It's doing 2 watts swinging. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Over 20. It's flat topping at 15 though. So that's no good. We'll get that signal all cleaned up for you once we get D11 soldered back in there. And we'll get rid of this poor man's swing mod. We're going to be putting the variable power on SWR Cal. Echo, I believe, is going to go on RF gain. Dimmer is going to stay dimmer because it's nice to have a dimmer. And I'm trying to talk Joe into getting a nice gamma ray graphics faceplate for this thing. And, oh, it's got talkback on it also. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think they got like a 100 ohm resistor down there on the bottom. I'm going to change that to my value. And we'll put the talkback on the CBPA. Oh, and it's got a original Mitsubishi 2SC 1969 in it already back there. So that's cool. We'll just utilize the transistor that it's already got in it. That's awesome. That's a good one too. That's a good old one. Hard to come by anymore. He was saying something about possibly changing this light to blue. But I'm going to try to talk you out of it, Joe, because those blue lights are just so bright. And they'll just blind the hell out of you when you're driving down the road. So I think if we leave this green here, and maybe we'll stick like a disco light in the meter for you or something. Or we can change this to green. I'll talk to you about that. Not bad. That's not bad at all. At least nobody touched the transmit frequency on it. We got your BB3 Echo board here. I got the tip 120 high gain swing mod here. And I got a couple parts here. 6 amp protection diode's gonna go across the plug. I'll put some big buffer caps back there so it doesn't sag. Feels good to be back on the bench. Really appreciate the job, Joe. Somewhere down there in Mississippi. 577 Jersey, and we'll be back. So this was a 40 ohm resistor. Came up as 38. So I don't know, maybe it was like a 37 or 38. I'm not a professional when it comes to looking at the color bands and stuff. I like to put a 47 in there. That's what we have here. Any lower than that, and you're going to get feedback. Should just set up your echo with the talkback and then turn the talkback off, because the talkback actually robs PEP power and RMS power from the radio. Ever so slightly, but it definitely does. So just use it as a monitor. Set your echo up with it and then shut it off. And I see he's got this 68 puff back here coming off the driver section. So I'm probably going to take this off because I don't think it's doing anything. But the 33 that's down here, that's okay. But that 68, I'm going to take that off. They just throw some parts at it, you know, make it look like they did something, and then they take your $100. We're going to find out if that 68 puff is doing anything. Boom. Oh, so 2 swinging 5. All right, let's get that off of there. Okay, she's off of there now. Hey, the dead key dropped a hair. Just a hair. Ooh, and it's swinging more now. Oh, it's swinging up closer to. Ooh. It's still dirty, but it's swinging up closer to 6 now. And once we get that swing mod out of there, we'll be able to make up for that 1/4 of a watt or whatever it was that we lost off the dead key. That'll all come back once the tip 120 is in there. We'll be getting like 6 on the high side, maybe even more. And get more swing and a hair less dead key, which we could make up for anyway with the tip 120. All right, pretty cool. Learning something all the time. I did a quick little tune on the TX, and we got, without that 68 in there, we got over 2 now. We still got the poor man's swing mod in there. Just doing some testing here. We got over 2 and and we got 6 up there now. A couple of the inductors were definitely at a peak. So that's cool. I like seeing that. Really do. And when we clean it up, it might come down a little bit. You know, because some of that is definitely ghost watts because it's dirty. So we just soldered D11 back right there. And then I tried to adjust VR4 to get a clean waveform up there, and I couldn't. And I missed it. C73 right here is MIA. So we're going to have to replace that with like a 10 UF or something. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, that's what happens. I'm like, it's got to be something. I'm like, oh yeah, duh. C73 is missing. Right there. I usually check that, so. I mean, there's no sense in removing that. If you clip D11, the AMC's wide open, so why are you taking out C73? It does absolutely nothing. It just makes your parts pile look a little bit bigger, so it looks a little more impressive to the truck driver when he gives you a couple $100. Right there. There's 2 Mississippi moths. We'll definitely throw those out in New Jersey for you. Alright, man, we got that variable power in there. And we got her all cleaned up now. 50 watt scale. 6 watts, and we got a clean 20. Audio, 1, 2, 6 watts. And we got a clean 20, that's right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, check. No more ghost watts, man. No more ghost watts. Pure power coming out of the back of this radio now. Oh, yeah. Audio. Check, check. Oh. Ooh, we got that echo board installed, ladies and gentlemen. And she's looking like a crazy spaghetti mess. Still got to get some heat shrink on these wires. I have to ground this shield, but I just wanted to take a moment and see what we got going on here with audio. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check, check. That's right. 577 Jersey. Set it, and don't you forget it. A bump, bump. Check, check. That's pretty good right there, huh? yeah. Audio, check. Audio. Very nice. We got it on CBPA. 1, 2, check. CBPA off. And 1, 2, 1, 2. There's your talk back on. That's right. 577 Jersey said it, and don't you forget it. All right, Joe, somewhere down there in Mississippi. We got your 29 all done here. Got disco light in the meter. We're getting some kind of interference there through the antenna. I don't know, we got some snow out there, so anything's possible. I get garage door openers and all kinds of crazy stuff coming across. 577 New Jersey with the brake. 577 New Jersey standing by. Brake.
Hello, 577 New Jersey. Good morning, Campy, my brother. What's going on? You getting hammered with all that snow and stuff? 577 and right back.
Oh yeah, we got piles outside 10, 12 feet tall, brother. 577 New Jersey waving. Who do we got out there? Hopefully somebody down there in a warmer neck of the woods.
Well, I'm living in a warmer neck of the woods. I'm sitting at about 30 this morning. I'm down here in the Badlands of the Bighorn. And I got ice and snow galore. Hello, 577. I'm right back.
10-4 down there in the Bighorn, making a nice trip all the way up here to New Jersey. Hey, you have yourself a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll catch you on the flip. 577 New Jersey, and we gone, bump.
5577, take care. I'll see you bye.
She's working good, brother. Really good. Not bad for the first contact, huh? In your face. That's right. 577 Jersey, and we gone, bump. Oh, there's your amp draw. Audio, check. I'd probably use a 5 amp fuse just to be safe. All right, Joe. We're going to start working on this one here next for you. Hey Joe, 577 New Jersey. We're starting on your General Lee here. And I don't have time to make a full video on this. The radio looks pretty good. I mean, it had a couple small hacks done to it. TR32. Right down there, you see those 3 holes? It's kind of hard to get it to focus down in there. But that's TR32 there, and she's missing in action. It's a 3-legged transistor there. Should have been right there. And another one here is R249. Another one there is R249. That one's still intact. So that's good. Radio seems to be working fine. Power settings were a little off. I'll make sure these finals have proper compound. I'll make sure the regulator over here has proper compound. We got some sort of NPC mod going on here off the regulator. I'll remove that and then I'll do my magic to it. And what we're going to do is we are going to do the MPCRC mod. And I think what we're going to do so that it's not on all the time, we're going to put you a switch right out the back there. So if you want to reach out and touch somebody or get in somebody's face a little bit more, just reach back and flip it on, you know. And then when you don't need it, just turn it off. That way it'll generate less heat. All right, Joe, I just had to add this. We got the MPCRC mod done my way. And this is RF power on high. And mic gain wide open. Audio. Over 8 RMS, dude. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Audio, that's right. 577 Jersey, and we're back quiet. Bump, check. And on low side, it's going to even be louder. RMS is going to be a little less, though. Peak, 50 watt scale. Low side. So this is what you'll be driving the KL with. It'll be low side, 50 watt. Hello, 1, 2, 2 watt swinging just over 21 there. 22, that's not too bad for a 20 watt final. 20 watt, 1969. Let's go. Bump, bump, check, check. Audio, 1, 2. And we got that MPC on the switch back here. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. And with the switch off, audio, you see it swing up and then it clamps back down. More stockish, you know. Clean and mean. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean and mean. NPC is going to be ripping your face off. With it off, it's going to be clean and mean. That's right. Bump, bump. Chet, chet. Audio. And then we got RF power on high. Mic gain wide open. MPC on. And then here's your amp draw. Audio. 1, 2. Almost 4 amps. Audio. Almost 4 amps on high. Low side. The audio. 1, 2, 3 amps. So you're definitely going to want to run a 5 amp fuse with this thing. The regulator's staying pretty cool too. Hey Joe, working on this General Lee. I'm upgrading the regulator. Got it out of there. Found a cracked insulator. So we're putting another one in there. I'm upgrading the regulator to a tip 36C. And that's going to be pretty much indestructible. It's overkill, but it'll never go out on you. These here, 754s, they work good, but I've seen a lot of them blow out. Like I said, this is the tip 36C. So that's going to be a hell of an upgrade, especially if we're running that MPC in it. This thing's drawing close to 5 amps now. So what we're going to do is we are going to upgrade this antenna wire with a fireproof silver Teflon wire. It helps. Every little bit helps. We'll run it right down through this slot here and then right to that trace. Especially if this starts to spin. If it gets loose and spins, I've seen these just twist right out. Look at the difference in size. All that RF going through that little skinny wire, man. That can't be good, you know? And this stuff here that I'm using, we use in high power amplifiers. So this is the good silver Teflon stuff. I'll get that right in there. Sweet, look at that. Solid. I'm going to replace this power buffer cap here. It's getting replaced with this one. 577 Jersey. And let's flip her over. This camera does pretty good at close-ups, huh? Alright, we got the bigger cap in there. 25 volt, 3300 UF. That's a bit of an upgrade from 1000 UF. These caps are kind of old in this radio. Joe, you're not getting a full recap, but if it does need it in a few years, just let me know. Send it back up here if you start getting like TX, RX issues, and we'll just recap the entire radio for you. There's not too many of them in here. If there are any 10 volt caps in here, I'll replace them. So you should be good for a while, but let me know if you want it done. We'll do it next year or something. Looks like I found 7 10 volt caps so far. I got them marked with green on the top. There's one there. One there. 2. There's one under the echo board here. 3. 4 over here by the PLL. 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to take this echo board off here. There still might be another one underneath there. All the face plates get removed, all the switches, pots, hardware gets tightened and cleaned. Getting all those 10 volt caps out of there too. You break for radio check. 10-4 driver, appreciate it. A little rough and tough out there. What's your 20?
About to cross the
Crossing the bridge into Jersey, you said?
cross into Pennsylvania. Let me turn it here. Cross into Pennsylvania right at the toll booth.
Okay, 10-4 on the PA, brother. Yeah, I'm back in Jersey just across the state line on the double deuce waving at you. Have a safe trip.
Yes, sir. You do the same thing. Hey, man, old wide wheel out here running
There she is, all cleaned up. Looks pretty good for an old radio.